Cinna.
What is going on, everybody? I am Jaby Achara, joined by Achara, the big silly Kirk. We are going to be watching Remember the Titans, which I don't remember because I have not seen them. Thanks so much for joining us. If you want to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/cinejump or cinejump.com. Both URLs will get you there all the same, but you will need your own access to the film, which we are watching through Disney+. You'll need that so you can open up the film side by side with our reaction, and we give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown, syncing it's like you're watching it with two of your favorite pals from the internet. Okie dokie. Let's just jump right in. Here we go.
Oh, based on a true story? Oh, crap. Are we gonna cry?
Someone died. He often appears in Bruckheimer
Virginia,
films.
high school football is a way of life. It's bigger than Christmas Day. My daddy coached in Alexandria. He worked so hard, my mama left him.
Wow.
But I stayed with Coach. He needed me on that field.
That's rough.
Up until 1971 in Alexandria, there was no race mixing. Then the school board forced us to integrate. They combined the white school and the black school into one, called T.C. Williams High School.
Oh, wow. Look at them coming together.
And everything was okay. There was no tension whatsoever.
None.
We all got along great.
Just kidding.
That summer, a black teenager was killed by a white store owner, and the city was on the verge of exploding.
Damn.
This is the verge of exploding.
Uh-oh.
You
Sir.
caused this up damage. This is my store.
Oh, my goodness. Why don't we just boycott that store as well?
Oh, come on, Kurt. Don't let Ray back you down like that. You're twice his size.
She's so cute.
What are they doing? If they keep on playing like that, we'll lose every game.
I like her energy.
So bad.
She's adorable.
Good, Gary. See, you've been working. Hey, thanks a lot, Coach. Listen, with the schools integrating it all, some of the guys are worried about losing their starting positions.
Oh.
Well, that's something that we're
Well,
just
you
going
should
to have
be.
to figure out, but you don't worry about that now. You just keep at it.
Yeah.
Do better. Play better.
Exactly.
You don't want to lose it.
Let it be based off your own merit.
Coming down. It's coming down to the store.
Is that Ryan Gosling? That's Ryan Gosling.
Oh my god, it is.
We want to burn the place up because that color kid got shot. Get in the truck. If you ever want to play for me again,
There you go. You heard the man. Get inside the truck now.
come with me to my office. Help me finish packing my things.
You ought to know better to embarrass the coach like that. Just kick them all off the team. I don't want to play with any of those.
What?
Damn.
Oh.
Oh.
Who are you?
I'm Herman Boone. I'm the new assistant coach.
Why ain't you outside there with all your little friends hollering?
Oh, God. You get that football in your hand. You want to throw it at his head. I know it.
I never miss an appointment.
Maybe you just better reschedule.
Coach Boone, the school board made the decision to put you on my staff. I did not hire you.
I didn't ask the schools to redistrict. I didn't ask to be assigned to your staff, so I guess we're both in a situation we don't want to be
Just
in.
got to deal.
Right.
But I can guarantee you this, Coach. I come to win.
The school board has decided that Herman Boone is going to be the head coach at TC.
It's not fair. My daddy's head coach. This is going to be his Hall of Famer.
Oh.
You can't just walk in here and take my daddy's job away.
Oh. I love her. She's so cute.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Cheryl?
Hey. Oh my god, I saw that coming.
Well, that's those agitators and race mixers I feel like taking a swat at. Troublemakers in the burg are ready to put a torch to the city you want us to burn up like Watts.
All these damn people trying to bridge these gaps. I like the gaps.
Black folks have never had anything in this city to call their own except humiliation and despair.
Whoa.
I think that you better look outside.
Oh. I watched her several times.
Oh my gosh. Aw. That must feel really nice.
She's in Best Man, the final chapters. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I was very fixated on who that actress was, rather than being dialed into the emotion of the moment. Anyway, back to the reaction.
This here's my boy Julius. The finest defensive end in the whole state if you push him to it.
Aw.
You like an answer to our prayers.
No, wait a minute. I'm not a savior or Jesus Christ, Martin Luther King, or the Easter Bunny. I'm a football coach.
You might be.
You are a coach. You are.
I get the enthusiasm, man. I get the energy.
Yeah, no, it's so important. Like, he's their guy.
Coach Yost here?
We're busy interviewing for head coaching jobs. Got 11 offers and certainly no time for you.
Oh, my God.
My goodness, this little
Yeah,
girl.
his face. His face is great.
She's so protective of her daddy. It's really sweet.
I'm worried about my boys.
Well, I ain't gonna cook them and eat them. The best player will play. Color won't matter.
Right.
From the looks of our little situation we got us here, I'd say it's about all it does.
Yeah, you're right. We're in a tough spot. I think that it would go a long way to smooth things over if you would stay.
Yeah.
Defensive coordinator, assistant head coach.
That's a demotion for him.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that.
Good night, Coach.
Wow. That's.
He's trying. He's trying to keep the peace.
Yeah.
I'll be taking the year off.
Wow.
Just like bracing myself for all the racist remarks about to happen.
Yeah.
Boycott T.C. Williams. Our boys aren't playing for some coach.
See, there's
Yeah.
one.
I'm sitting this season out.
The place you're gonna sit is right back in that chair, Gary. I appreciate it, though.
Whitehouse, go!
Stop
Aw.
this, Fred. You know that none of these boys can afford to go to some other district.
Right.
I'm out too.
Don't make this any harder for me than it already is. Coach, if you go, I go.
I only play for you, Coach Jones.
Aw.
So stick around. Be the assistant coach.
Yeah, let's like have everyone join together.
Still get paid.
We'll be all right, Coach.
Coach most of these boys since they were your age. I've seen them grow up in front of my eyes, almost like they were my own kids.
Almost.
Where does she? Yeah. Where does she get all her spunk?
This is a heck of a time to be abandoning them to look out for themselves, ain't it?
What are you gonna do?
Stick around. Stick around.
Do you remember her from Heroes?
Oh, the cheerleader.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Hey, yo, Peter.
Scrubs.
Didn't I tell you all them white boys weren't gonna play for no brother?
He looks familiar too.
The Titans is gonna be powered by soul power, bro.
He's in barbershop.
Soul power.
Stop horsing around, boys. Oh, why is
serious,
why
coming
is
in
he looking
angry.
mad? Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Put your hand down.
Why are you smiling?
Why are you smiling?
Because I love football. Football's fun.
Fun, sir.
Oh my gosh.
I think.
Now you thinking. First you smile, then you think. You think football is still fun,
This is so Denzel.
sir?
Yes. No.
No?
Sir.
No, it's not fun anymore. Not even a little bit.
I would be crapping myself a little.
No.
Make up your mind.
No.
Think. Since you're thinking, now go on. Think.
No,
Is
no.
it fun?
No, sir.
Absolutely not.
Zero fun, sir.
All right, listen up. I'm gonna tell you all about how much fun you're gonna have this season.
It should be fun though.
Oh, he's gonna weed out the weak.
Jacket, shirt, and tie. If you don't have one, buy one. Can't afford one, borrow one from your old man. If you don't have an old man, then find a drunk, trade him for his.
Wow.
Wow.
You will be on the team if you survive.
Ooh. You're right. He's weeding out the weak.
He's like, figure it out or get out.
Name and position starting from the right.
Jerry Harris, quarterback.
Red.
Just a nickname.
Whoa.
Oh.
Naval family just moved here. Someone said football, so I come running. What's going on, everybody?
Oh, bless. Oh, he's so sweet. He's just like, hi, guys. Can I play?
Oh. Okay. Tensions.
Uh-oh.
Rise.
I just got goosebumps.
With him calling the shots, ain't none of us gonna see nothing but the bench this year.
You ain't calling the shots, you'll play.
Uh-oh.
It's getting uncomfortable.
You have just disrupted my first team meeting in an unacceptable fashion. This is my team now. Either you're with that or you're not.
I'm here, ain't I?
Okay.
I want a job for Coach Tyrell. I won't leave him out in the cold. You don't get me without him.
You're overcooking my grits.
I'm the only All-American you got on this team.
Okay.
Want any of us to play for you, you reserve half the open positions for Hammond players.
Oh my lord. This dude.
You don't call the shots, buddy.
How about you're not on the team anymore?
Don't need none of my people. What you say name was Jerry?
Gary.
No, you must have said Jerry like Lewis, which would make you Dean Martin.
Oh boy, here we go.
Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin going to camp. Jerry tells the jokes, Dean sings the songs, and gets the girl. Let's give him a round of applause.
Oh, wow. Brazen.
Which folks?
Oh god.
Parents, are they here?
That's my mother.
Uh-huh.
Very nice, I want. Take a good look at her. Because once you get on that bus, you ain't got no mama no more.
Ooh.
You got your brothers on the team, and you got your daddy. Now, you know who your daddy is.
Ah!
It's Denzel!
Who's your daddy?
Domesticate him.
You are.
Uh-huh.
And whose team is this? Is this your team or is this your daddy's team?
It's your daddy's team.
Get on the bus.
Yeah, don't
Put
mess.
your jacket on first.
Put him right in his place.
Yeah, he has to. He can't show weakness.
You and you, offensive bus, sit together. You and you, defensive bus, sit together.
God. He exhibits so much strength. I wonder if he was at all, like, anxious.
Yeah, let's have a sing-along.
He, like, his optimism is on his face.
Blue, shut up. I don't want to see your smiling and shuffling, hear all your minstrel show singing on this bus.
Dang, all right. It's like that.
Got that right.
Oh, okay. These two.
You can shut up, too.
Oh.
God.
I sense a fight coming up between these two. Like, they just have to knock it out.
They seem very similar in personality.
Yeah. And you know what happens when you put two similar people together in close proximity.
They get along fantastic.
Yep.
I ain't looking at that for 2 weeks, man. Take it down.
No, you are.
Don't look at it then.
You close your eyes for 2 weeks, all I care.
Yeah, exactly.
You look at your wall and I look at mine.
There you go.
I'll look wherever I want to, and I don't want to be looking at that for 2 weeks.
Don't you dare. Don't even think about it. Whoop! I knew it.
God,
Yep.
wow. It just
Whoa,
like, it was
whoa,
like,
whoa,
give me an
whoa.
excuse to hit you.
Yeah, just. Fight!
Bunch of tough guys.
Okay.
It's the growing pains that I'm sure he expected it.
Yeah.
You got anger, that's good. You're gonna need it, son.
Use it on the field.
You got aggression, that's even better. You're gonna need that too. But any little 2-year-old child can throw a fit.
That's right.
Harnessing that aggression into a team effort to achieve perfection.
Mm-hmm.
I will never cut a player who comes out to play for me. But when you put that uniform on, that Titan uniform, you better come to work.
Wow.
You drop a pass, you run a mile. You miss a blocking assignment, you run a mile. Fumble the football,
damn,
and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts. And then you will run a mile.
Everyone's gonna get really fit.
We gonna change the way we tackle.
Wow.
We gonna change the way we win. Defense is desire.
I love that he's come in like Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah. He has to.
Run a mile. Run a mile.
Yeah.
Did your blockers fumble the football or did you fumble the football?
I did, sir.
All right, how many feet are in a mile? How many feet?
5,000?
I don't.
Yeah.
5,280 feet. You pick this ball up, you run every one of them.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Why you eating over here?
Why
you
not?
going over there eat with your people?
We're all teammates.
I'm with everybody, Julius.
Yeah, he's just a light-skinned brother.
Yeah, and I'm a dark-skinned crop.
Blessed child in God's loving family.
Look at that traitor.
That traitor, whatever.
Rev, you better be praying I block for his black behind. Some trick plays, stuff might fire up the boys' imaginations a little bit.
Trick play.
We don't do trick plays.
Worry about your defense. Let me worry about the offense.
Ooh.
Tell me something about one of your black teammates.
Sir, yes, sir! I'm rooming with Blue, sir, and I noticed that he wears those leopard-spotted underwears, bikini style, sir.
Somebody who's not your roommate.
Sir, I eat lunch with Rev. People call him Rev because he's always praying and he won't bat a foul tongue, sir!
What is the Rev gonna do after high school?
Go to college and all that, I guess.
What about you? You gonna go to college?
Oh, not me, Coach. I ain't a brainiac like Rev.
Aw.
I just figure if I gotta be in school, I might as well hit some people while I'm at it.
You don't go to college, it's not gonna be because you're not qualified. So I want you to bring me your test scores at the end of every week. We'll go over them together, okay?
Oh, wow.
That's so sweet.
What kind of music does the Rev like?
Me and Rev both dig on the Temptations.
Oh, yeah?
Temptations.
I know you wanna leave.
He's so cute.
I refuse to let you go. If I got to pray, please.
Everybody loved the Temptations.
Yeah.
He loves the spirit.
Anybody else? No volunteers?
Uh-oh.
Might as well volunteer, otherwise he's gonna pick on you.
Camel?
Oh?
Bertier?
Yeah, what do you know about your teammates?
Each one of you will spend time every day with a teammate of a different race.
Does Irish and Italian count?
Until that time, we go to 3-a-day practices.
Wow.
You continue to ignore each other, we'll go to 4-a-day practices.
Wow.
He's just gonna force them.
Brutal.
Brutal.
Oh, God.
What's your daddy's name? I mean, you do have a daddy, right?
Oh, my God.
Look, I have a father, and his name is Eric.
And what's he do? Oh, wait, he does have a job, right?
Oh my God.
Put me in the movie.
Does the term cruel and unusual punishment mean anything to you? Nobody from my family ever went to no college.
I'll tutor you, Louis.
I'm white trash.
Aw.
I'm just down home, no good, never going to no college, white trash, man.
No.
Oh, I gotta call my girl too, man.
Say it right now.
Oh, she gonna embarrass him in front of everybody like that.
You say it or I'm not hanging up the phone. Say it right now.
Oh no. Just hang up on her. I love you.
I love you, sugar.
Cowards won't tackle. Cowards won't go after fumble.
Coach, we need a water break. We've been out here all day.
What did you say?
Oh.
Water break.
You need a water break.
Yeah.
Water is for cowards.
What?
We are going to do up downs until Blue is no longer tired and thirsty.
Oh, my
What?
God.
This is crazy. This is mean.
That's how it is.
This is mean.
Okay, well, you wouldn't make the cut.
I wouldn't.
Go home, Achara.
Also, because I have a weak constitution, I would have passed out already. I would have thrown up in my helmet.
There's a fine line between tough and crazy, and you're flirting with it.
He's just like, see if I care.
All right, get some water.
Yeah,
my
that would have
God.
been me. I would have so done that.
Wait your turn, boy.
Oh, my God. What are
Oh my
you
God.
doing?
Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, now all the water's gone.
You're all acting like a bunch of sissies!
Tell him.
Let's get some particulars and just get this over with, all right?
All right.
I ain't running any more of these 3 days, okay?
Well, what I got to say you really don't want to hear, because honesty ain't too high up on your people priority list, right?
Wow.
All right, honestly, I think you're nothing.
Wow.
Nothing but a pure waste of God-given talent. You don't listen to nobody, man. Not even Doc or Boone. Shiver push on the line every time, man. You blow right past them. You leave one of your teammates hanging out to dry. Me in particular.
Right. Okay.
Captain's supposed to be the leader, right?
Right.
Then why don't you tell your white buddies to block for Rev better? Because they have not blocked for him or for Plug Nickel, and you know it.
Wow.
He got you there, man. He got you.
I'm supposed to wear myself out for the team?
Right.
What team?
Okay.
He got you there.
I'm going to look out for myself, and I'm going to get mine.
Oh.
That's the worst attitude I ever heard.
Attitude reflect leadership, Captain.
Ooh. Yeah.
How about you both listen?
Exactly. Like some hard truths were told.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh my God.
Is it 5 a.m.?
It's 3 a.m. in the morning.
3 a.m.
No.
Follow Doc, myself, and the other coaches. We're going to take a little run through the woods.
It's a high school football team. We're not the Marines here.
Oh. Excuse me.
Let's go.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to train them like they're the Marines. Oh, God.
What are you looking at? What happened?
Well, we stopped running.
Anybody know what this place is?
Wow.
Oh, damn.
It's a graveyard.
This is Gettysburg. This is where they fought the Battle of Gettysburg.
Wow.
50,000 men died right here.
Damn.
Fighting the same fight that we're still fighting amongst ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to their souls, man. They killed my brother with malice in my heart. Hatred destroyed my family.
Is this guy learning yet?
Yeah.
If we don't come together right now on this hollow ground, we too will be destroyed.
He's got a method to his madness, for sure.
I don't care if you like each other or not, but you will respect each other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe we'll learn to play this game like men.
This has to be a Guinness World Book of Record for a Guinness record for how many times Denzel has like memorable monologues. Okay, all right.
Come on, me. You all right, Big Petey? I love me a little contact, Petey. This is left side.
Oh.
Left side! Left side! Left side!
All right.
Okay, that's a turning point.
Dude, that dude's got some long hair.
Yeah.
Goodness.
It was the 70s, though, right?
Fellas, look at that fruitcake.
Hey, no.
Coach Boone, I'm Colonel Bass. I just got transferred here from Huntington Beach, California. This is my son, Ronnie, and he's quarterback.
How you doing, Ronnie?
Oh.
Coach Yost.
Oh, boy, you don't know what you just walked into.
The way I see it, if these boys can fight a war together, they can play football together. He's
Fair.
a pretty good runner.
Oh, dang, he's starting a fight.
Yeah.
He's laughing right.
Yeah, fruitcake, huh?
I think we can find a place for you, boy. With one or two conditions.
Okay. Oh, he
Cut
has
his
to
hair.
cut his hair?
Yeah. Wow, that was a nice haircut.
Honestly, looks better.
Sunshine. Hey, man, all that rubbing ain't gonna make them golden locks grow back no faster now. You know that, right?
He went to Supercuts.
Sunshine. Sunshine. Check it out, huh? That's cool. I can dig it.
Oh.
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 Hey, got a little soul power. I like them better with the long hair, bro. Remind me of Bertier's mama.
Woo! Oh, is he okay?
He's all right.
Man, I just gave your mama a piggyback ride, and she weighs twice as much as I
That's a mama joke.
Hey, Julius, I was thinking that he's in the shower.
Oh.
What?
What do you want, man? You know what I want.
What? What?
Oh, he's just starting a fight, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
I guess it's like an alpha thing.
Mess with, man. Too much little bonding going on in here for me.
I'm out.
All right. What is going on here?
Ryan Gosling is just tickling me so much.
You kissed me, man.
Ronnie Bass.
Yes, sir.
I like that haircut. Get in there, show me what you got. Option left.
Why'd he kiss him? That's so random.
That's so weird. Oh, look. We're all hanging out now.
Slide a bit, Gary.
Hey, Ray, this is defensive table.
Oh. Bestie, you've been replaced.
Sunshine. It's not like I care nothing, but being your roommate and all. You was just messing with Bertier, right? You're not really.
What are you talking about, Petey?
Look, man, it don't matter to me. If I just gotta know.
Yeah, just,
What's the big deal?
He's just messing with him.
Know what?
Making him uncomfortable.
You know what? I gotta know. Don't mess with my mind.
All right, Coach, been keeping Petey out in the sun for too long, bro.
He did a good job up here. He ran a tough camp from what I can see.
Well, I'm very happy to have the approval of a 5-year-old.
9.5, thank you very much.
Why don't you get this little girl some pretty dolls or something, Coach?
I tried. She loves football.
So cute.
What is pain? Fresh bread. What is fatigue? Army clothes. Will you ever quit?
No.
No. We want some more. We want some more. We want some more.
They got that energy,
Wow,
that
yeah.
morale.
He really is like, this is his platoon.
Yeah.
So first step is having them gel as a team. Now they're going to have to go up against other teams.
Yeah, but they're united.
Yeah.
They're united in a mean way.
Yeah. Coach succeeded.
All the parents are going to be like, what just happened?
Different. It's so different now.
What kind of cult hogwash is this?
High on love.
Welcome home.
Looks so happy. He probably feels really stacked, too.
Like, are we cool?
Yeah, we're cool.
Okay.
Miss Boone, nice to meet you.
You too.
Good. This is little Karen. This is Nikki. Nikki, that's Cheryl.
Why do you dress so weird?
Oh, my God.
Ow. Look who's talking.
We're just all getting along, aren't we?
Yeah, you come back and you see this.
Yeah.
Right after y'all just bonded.
Yeah.
That's got to be a trip. Like,
Yeah.
you guys are all tight knit now, and you come back to reality and see this.
That's what I mean. It's like they're all friends.
Yeah, well, what did you expect?
I don't know. I ain't quite expecting to be like this.
No. Sorry. Julius, this is Emma.
Shake his hand.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh. The disrespect.
We've got some work to do.
Back to the real world, Bertia.
That's right.
This is what they integrating us for? We'd have been better off staying where we were.
What's he gonna do?
It's gonna be so hard, but it's worth it.
What's his move?
Coach, I'm afraid I put you into a no-win situation. I just found out the board didn't even think you'd make it out of camp.
Oh.
I've learned that at the first sign of trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
Lose a game. They'll fire you.
What?
And turn it back over to yours.
Yeah, the standards against him are like 10 times higher than if it was a white guy.
We just got here. They just expect me to pick up and move. What about my girls?
I don't know what to say.
So messed up.
I'm sorry, Coach.
Damn. Well, he's gonna prove everyone wrong then.
Everybody on their feet, on your feet, on your feet. Let's go, let's go.
Okay.
I'm not gonna talk to you tonight about winning and losing.
Okay.
You're already winners because you didn't kill each other up at camp.
That's true.
Yeah, we're brothers.
We got Hayfield. Like all the other schools in this conference, they're all white. They don't have to worry about race. We do. But we're better for it, man.
Yeah, it's true.
Let me tell you something. You don't let anything, nothing come between us. Nothing tears us apart.
Yeah.
Greek mythology, the Titans were greater even than the gods. They ruled their universe with absolute power. Well, that football field out there tonight, that's our universe. Let's rule it like Titans.
Dang. Crush him.
Yeah. Dang.
Power.
First time against the Hayfield Hawks, led by quarterback Jaby Achara on the Hawks' 32-yard line.
Oh.
I love her little reactions.
She's too real.
Are all white girls that crazy?
Well, you know, some of them.
Alan, you gotta stick your man. They're gonna score on us all
He's too
night.
fast, Gary. I can't stick with him.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh. Can someone else stick with him? Oh, no.
If only Ryan Gosling was driving.
Shape up that defense, yo.
You just ruled out your offense.
Hey, they score again, I'm taking over.
Well, come on, guys. United front. Go, go, go. I don't know anything about football.
Sports.
You didn't even have the football to fumble this time. There's no excuse. No excuse. You want to play football or not?
Oh.
Do you want to play football?
Assistant coach, come on. We have, like, tough love, then we have gentle love. Is that what it's going to be? We're gonna
You all right?
give him some words of affirmation.
I was a 2-year starter at GW. All this yelling he's doing, it don't do nothing but make me play worse. I can't play for this man.
I'm like him.
23 is killing us. I want you to get out there. I want you to cover him for me.
You want me to go in now?
Yeah, I can't. I haven't practiced with the defense. I can't.
You can.
Man, I just want you to get out there. I want you to cover 23. That's all you have to do. We'll talk about the rest of it when we put this one away.
You think Gil's is trying to let them score on purpose?
What?
No.
Oh, come on, Herb. Okay, let's go.
I mean, I'd be thinking about all that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. Because I was saying, he's not able to do it.
He's taking Alan out.
Yo!
Wait.
Let him go.
Let him cook. Let's do this. He's got a plan.
Got my son!
Shut up.
Like you stole something, Mr. Bosley.
You just stay out of it, girl.
You're just getting beat, that's all.
Yo!
Tell him.
Yeah, he just has to focus on one thing. One thing, that's it. He can do it. Yes!
There we go. Now it's going to turn around.
Yeah. He was just playing the wrong position, maybe. He can run fast.
Oh.
There we go.
Got him.
Defense. Good job, coach. Yay, touchdown. Woo!
Very nice.
Yeah! The Titans are here, y'all, and we ain't going nowhere. Virginia, hear you, baby. I think they'll heard you fumble, man. First of all, the hand. Second of all, who won the game?
Why don't you hang out down here with us?
What are you trying to do, Gary?
When something unexpected comes, you just gotta pick it up and run with it.
I'm not running in the same direction as you are, Gary.
Oh, let's break up.
Standing up for what you believe in, it's all well and good, but you got your priorities real mixed up this time.
Oh, you can go away.
Yeah.
That's the nicest thing I could say.
No.
You are not a ride or die.
No. But also, he's like, wow, you're just really small-minded and close-minded right now. He's changed so much.
No, man. What, man? It's on me, man. We party on. Let's go.
What is it?
This here, Virginia. All right.
Yes, it's not.
You know,
They don't want us in there.
No. Oh, man, that's history,
Oh.
bro. It's on me. Come on.
No, it's.
Oh my God.
This isn't California,
oh
bro.
my God.
We're full tonight, boys.
What are you talking about?
I reserve the right to refuse service to anybody. Yeah, that means you too, hippie boy.
Oh my gosh.
Now y'all want something to eat, you can take these boys out back and pick it up from the kitchen.
Wow.
What I tell you, man?
Come on, Petey, man.
I didn't know, man.
Now you know.
when you pull some crap like that, you better be able to back it up.
Man, let's go, man.
Yeah, that was a rude awakening for him because he just doesn't realize, I guess.
Well, I mean, he needed that perspective, I guess.
He really did.
That's a lesson he'll never forget.
It's not some walk-on scrub, Yost. The boy's a player. He's a star. And he busted his butt for you. That's all you're doing.
Hey.
Oh.
No, he didn't do anything.
You just go on home now, Fred, before you do something that you're going to regret.
He's got such a calm demeanor in
He
the way
really does.
he delivers everything.
Guess we won't be seeing much of him, huh?
I will. He's on a deacon board with me.
Oh.
About Petey.
No thanks required, Coach.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
You challenged my authority in front of the entire football team, Coach. Now, you think you're doing these boys a favor, taking them aside every time I come down on them. You're cutting my legs from under me.
Some of the boys just don't respond well to public criticism. I tell them what.
Exactly.
But I don't humiliate them in front of the team.
Which boys you talking about? I come down on Bertier, I don't see you coddle him.
Because he can take it.
Come down on Sunshine, don't see you grab his hand, take him off to the side.
Got you there, man.
Now, I may be a mean cuss, but I'm the same mean cuss with everybody out there on that football field. The world don't give a damn about how sensitive these kids are, especially the young black kids. You ain't doing these kids a favor by patronizing. Crippling them.
Yeah, but that's tough because that move helped.
Yeah, I don't fully agree with that. I mean, I see where he's coming from, but also as someone who's highly sensitive, I also do not respond well to...
Well, you wouldn't be on the team then.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that's just not your place.
No. That's so rough to, like, have your eyes and heart opened, and then people close to you are still, like, really close-minded.
Man, it's fine, man. I knew you was gonna stand me up.
Oh.
I knew you was all talk, but now you're making us look bad out there on the field.
Don't talk to me, man.
Oh, no.
You ain't got nothing to say to me.
How's it going, y'all? Man, I didn't sign up to play like this.
Oh.
We play like this against Grove Tip. We're going down.
Okay, offense up.
All right, team.
How you doing, Coach?
Morning.
When are these two going to get along?
Nikki, you all right?
It's Daddy.
Okay.
What you doing? Shooting some hoops.
You wanna play
Wanna play?
Dang, you just...
She's not a sporty girl? Or... Oh.
I just did my nails.
Fair play. Fair play.
They're from two different worlds in that respect.
I spoke to Mr. Vernon, the math teacher, asked him to look at the game film from Groveton who we got next week, and asked him to analyze it for me.
Oh, nice.
This is great stuff.
Statistics?
Every quarter broken down. How many times they run each play, I mean.
You like that? I brought Nikki by. She was asking me about Cheryl. I'm getting ready to take over some of her friend's house. Anytime you want to bring her by the house, we'd be more than happy to have her.
Aw.
Okay.
Like maybe she just needs some feminine energy around, you know? She's just around her dad all the time.
She's over at the Boone's tonight. I was gonna swing by.
Aw.
How's he gonna feel about this?
Boone's, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are.
So that's the way it is, huh? Hey, you haven't changed a bit. You want to try and please everybody, be the nice guy. Sooner or later, man's got to pick sides. I'm not going to put myself through the rest of the season with that uppity. Hey, I brought you here. I want you with me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you got to do what you got to do.
He fought for you, dude.
Yeah.
That's all you can say to me after all we've been through? Do what you got to do.
Hey, Herb.
You go to hell.
Whoa.
The hate runs deep.
Yeah.
That beer's getting better. I'll admit that. Still weak on the left side.
We're not weak on the left side. We just got to work harder on the left side. That's all.
It's not the problem.
What is the problem? Not a pass.
Right, you two, that's enough of that. Cheryl, don't you want to play with Nikki?
She's not.
I hate playing with dolls. I'm not playing, I'm accessorized.
Yeah, why don't you go accessorize? Don't you want to go accessorize with me?
Yeah. She's like, ask me again. I double dare you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
He's got a shotgun?
Yeah.
He's got a shotgun.
It was just some kids.
Some racist kids.
Yeah.
We look like I've been hearing this earlier. No time for this, man.
Man.
Where's Coach, man? What do you want with us now?
Coaches ain't called us a meeting tonight. We did.
Oh.
Coach Boone brought us this far, y'all. But he ain't gonna be there for us forever, man.
Right.
That's true.
And y'all fools think that's something? Man, that ain't nothing, y'all.
The fight is for life.
Yeah, we came together in camp. Cool. But then we're right back here, and the world tells us that they don't want us to be together.
Right.
Rev, what's that you're always telling me when I get sick of trying to keep up with my grades and stuff? Even yous grow tired and weary.
This dude in the back, is it like, do we have any hope for him?
I don't know.
Amen. That's what I'm talking about. Amen. Amen, right?
Yeah.
Moving on.
Like eagles, y'all. Like eagles, y'all.
I love that he just moved right on.
I cannot grow thin.
All right, guys.
What's it going to take to wear that dude down?
We all want a victory. Yeah. We all want a victory. Yeah.
Aw, I love that they're like taking their leadership so seriously and like bringing everyone together.
Well, they've seen the other side.
Yeah.
But you can tell whoever threw this brick through my window, they can come visit me anytime. I'll be at home.
I think it's time you stopped antagonizing everybody and learned a little humility.
Humility, dude.
So you blaming me for what happened last night?
Ooh.
I am talking about setting a good example for our boys and for the community.
I don't scratch my head unless it itches. And you think my sins had something to do with what happened last night?
Yeah, it didn't.
I'm sorry about what happened to your daughter. I really am. But maybe you got a small taste of what my girls go through.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All the time.
Welcome to my life, Yost.
Yeah. Okay.
They're ready.
What's going on?
Yeah.
We wanted to let you know we was gonna warm up a little different tonight.
What? What's going to
What
happen?
are we doing?
In front of capacity crowd for the first time this season.
Here they come.
Okay.
Yep.
They're like, what? No way.
People wanna know who we are, who we are.
It's like a soft Maori warrior approach.
Yeah.
We are the Titans, we are the Titans, mighty, mighty Titans, mighty Titans.
Who do they think they are? The Beatles?
The Titans.
They literally said it. They're saying it out loud. You can hear them.
Tyler. Coach. Shut him up.
Just keep them guessing.
Hard.
Never let them know your next move.
Omar, punch Omar.
What the heck did you say?
I don't,
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Damn.
Oof, oof.
Song's over, Sam Boone.
Oi. Is he okay?
No, he got hurt.
Rev, I swear to God, I ought to move.
I didn't hear it.
All right, fellas, coming through.
Swear to God.
Let's take a look at that, son.
Oh my God.
Broke a bone in the wrist. We won't be throwing any more this season.
Oh no.
Ronnie Bass.
Coach, Rev's going back in, man.
Not a
No.
quarterback, son.
I can make that pitch, Coach.
Yes, you can. When I was 15 years old, I lost my mother and my father in the same month, Ronnie.
Wow.
12 brothers and sisters. I was the youngest one, but they were all looking up to me. Now, I wasn't ready yet either, but they needed me. Your
Damn.
team needs you tonight.
That'll put shit in perspective fast.
Twins right, 48-0 read. Let's go.
Wow.
Louis, let him through, all right?
What?
Just let him through.
Let him through.
Okay.
Let him blitz.
8. Yeah, 12 sounds better.
12 sounds better.
Nice.
Ooh, there you go.
Nice.
How'd that feel?
Unnecessary run. That's a penalty. And the quarterback? You kidding me, Coach?
He knew what he was doing. I mean, I guess it is football.
I mean, yeah, it's tackle. I mean, what do you expect?
All right.
He's moving. He's moving.
Yeah. You got this. You got this. He stepped up.
Game ball. Ronnie Bass.
Yay.
Yeah, but y'all work together.
Hey, this ball right here goes to the real king right here. Thanks for teaching me the veer, Rev.
Aww. Wrong hand.
He was just so happy and enthusiastic.
Can I speak with you in private?
Sure.
Okay, what's up?
What's on your mind, sir?
I want Ray off the team, Coach.
Oh.
You know my policy, Gary.
Yes, I do. And I respect it, but I know that Ray missed that block on purpose. Sometimes you just gotta cut a man loose.
Damn.
Well, you're the captain. You make a decision, but you support your decision.
Wow. Oh, is he going to have to be the one to tell him that he's off the team?
Maybe.
I'm not gonna let you play for this team anymore.
Oh, yeah, Jerry Lewis. Gonna go and tell Coach what to do just like last time?
Oh, my God. I had to elbow you right in the jaw.
He is your daddy now, isn't he? Who don't cut anybody? Remember, Gary?
Yeah, but...
I had you cut, Ray.
You willing to just throw away our friendship for them?
For the team.
You can keep them.
I'm scared, though. Oh, new besties. Oh.
Oh, it comes with the hot mug. You can't say no to that.
No. Oh, this is so cute.
Oh, he's teaching them Tai Chi.
Yeah.
Undefeated Titans. This city is alive with school spirit. Go get him, Titans!
Yeah, go get him, Titans.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the 1971 Hall of Fame nominee.
Aw, he's wearing a dress, too.
When we played Jefferson, we were down by 4 with 10 seconds left. So he blitzed the safety from the weak side.
If this is a true story, I want to know what happened with her.
We'll find out. She's got to be in football.
Tabor's boys are pretty good, but I think we'll take them in the regional.
Well, not if we have anything to say about it.
What?
Why?
What's going on? Leave what to you?
You just leave this to us. Boone's out, and you're head coach again. And all roads lead to the Hall of Fame.
But that's wrong.
I'm not gonna do anything to help that.
Whoa.
That was just okay to say back then. God damn.
What we gonna do about this?
We're going to get ready for Saturday. See you out there on the field.
That wasn't that long ago. That's what's scary.
I know.
Mr. Fisher, can I talk to you for a second?
Back off, Coach, if you want to stay in this game.
Oh.
I've got holding on 78 White.
What are you trying to cheat my boys out the game? 15 more yards.
Oh my gosh.
Let them play. Let the boys play. Cheetah. Coach, come on.
Yeah.
Cheetah.
Oh my gosh.
Go, 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 go.
I love the way, like, Coach Yost, he doesn't really say anything.
It's a lot of looks.
Yeah.
What do you want? That wasn't a hold. Oh, come on. That was such a bad call.
Aw.
She's my favorite.
I know all about it, Titus. What are you talking about, Bill? You call this game fair, or I'll go to the papers. I don't care if I go down with you, but before God, I swear I'll see every last one of you thrown in jail.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Petey, don't you drift to the strong side.
Coach, they're calling a holding penalty on me every time.
Did I ask for your excuses? You want to act like a star? You better give me a star effort. Do you hear me?
Okay. Yes,
Let's go.
sir.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Forget about him.
Oh.
Alan, you're in. Come on. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Yeah. I got chills.
You gonna make yourself comfortable down there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
Oh.
Ouch. 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 Ouch.
We're doing gymnastics on the field.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah.
They'll remember that.
He's like, Gandalf, you shall not pass.
That one was for you, Coach.
All right, baby. All right.
You brought us here, Coach.
Run it up, Herman. Leave no doubt.
Respect.
I don't understand what he had on the ref.
I think it was to do with they're trying to get Coach Boone out to get him in. It was the conversation that they had at the party.
Gotcha.
Coach.
I took a straw poll. You just lost yourself the Hall of Fame.
So
I can live with that.
yeah.
Coach.
Huh.
Because he called him a monkey.
Still victorious.
Man, what's up, man? Let's get out of here. Let's go paint the town or something. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta hang with my girl tonight.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Where you going? I don't know, but I'm gonna go.
Oh, man. Oh, what is going to happen?
Oh, God.
I'm afraid.
Me too, actually.
Looks like you went the one with the mixed up priorities, huh?
Emma.
I think it's gonna take me a little longer than you might like.
But what? You going to come around?
I just wanted you to know that I'm gonna try.
Okay. Well, that's progress.
Okay.
That's something.
Goodbye, Gary.
Goodbye. What? Where are you going?
Make me a promise. You'll be there to root for us when we play Marshall for the title.
I'm afraid. Where's he going?
Maybe it won't be bad.
I wanted the Hall of Fame real bad. Just plain old jealousy. As old as Cain and Abel.
She went biblical.
There's always next year or year after that, as long as it takes for him to wise up.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want it now anyway. Bunch of old rednecks. That's not gonna get its date, Coach.
She is the goddamn MVP of this movie. Goodness gracious. Like,
she's so great.
the amount of heart.
Give me a kiss.
I didn't realize that she'd been acting ever since she was that small.
Yeah, we can't get too far ahead of ourselves. We still got to get Ed Henry and Marshall. We got all these.
Aww.
Finally.
Oh, everybody's come around now.
There we go.
He let his work speak for himself.
I got news for you. I ain't working tonight. Tonight we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna let these people know who's gonna win state, right?
Right.
Aww.
That's adorable. What is going to happen to this dude?
You're stressing me out a little.
It just feels like it's foreshadowing.
Oh.
How's he doing?
Not great. Did he die?
He's paralyzed from the waist down.
Oh my God, he's never playing again.
Sorry.
He doesn't want to see anybody but you, Joyce.
Whoa.
Only Ken's allowed in here.
Alice,
Are you blind? Don't you see the family resemblance?
Oh.
You think I look banged up? You should see my Camaro.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I should have been there with you.
Oh, well, how would that change anything? I don't.
I was afraid of you, Julius. I only saw what I was afraid of. And now I know I was only hating my brother.
Oh.
When all this is over, and you gonna move out the same neighborhood together. We'll get old. We'll get fat. There ain't gonna be all this black-white between us.
Left side. Strong side.
Oh, dang.
Morning.
Morning.
Marshall film. Got a press conference today, 12 noon.
Press conference. We're not going to parade around talking about football.
Hold on. I'm not talking about parading. I'm talking about going out there, presenting a strong, united front. Now, I'm hurting just like you are, Yost, but the season is not over yet. We did not come this far to just break down and lose now.
Everything's not always about winning and losing.
I'm a winner.
Right.
Is this even about football anymore? Or is it just about you?
I mean, it's more than football.
Coach, you lost Bertier. Is your defense in trouble?
Cannot replace it, Gary Bertier.
I want you to be my eyes out there, all right? Any of these guys slack off, you just let me know. I was just talking with these guys about Marshall trying to get
You know
him
what?
ready.
We don't need to talk about football right now, Gary. I think this is a good time for reflection.
I'm hurt. I ain't dead.
Huh.
No, you're not.
Wow.
You know, I've been reading up on the activities that they got for people in wheelchairs and such. They got Olympics.
Oh. Always the athlete.
Yeah.
All the way to the end.
He's just so positive.
I'm eligible.
Oh, for college?
Oh.
Glad to hear that, son, but I'm already married.
I got a C+ average, Coach.
Aw.
I'm going to college.
Fantastic.
You abandoned your team in their moment of need, Petey. Sorry won't make up for that. Yeah, I know, but listen, I won't play for you. I won't play for the championship.
You can play for me next year.
Wow, yeah.
Show me you can support your teammates. You'll start again as a senior.
You
fair.
left, dude.
That's
you left.
fair. Yeah, you left.
Entering the stadium now is Jean Bertier, and she's the mother of injured All-American linebacker Gary Bertier.
That takes strength, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Julius Campbell?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Emma Hoyt.
Oh, well, I guess we never met, huh?
You're right now. You're going to have to get back to your seat.
Aw.
It's nice to meet you.
Good luck, Julius.
Aw.
Shotgun. Who do they think they are? The New York Jets?
Oh.
Keep it on now. Shotgun right. Hey, cover three, go to cover three. Pass.
Put some pressure on that QB. They got all day to throw, Coach.
You just worry about your offense.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is she going to get into the game?
I wonder.
I mean, maybe they did their homework too.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's doing their homework, their due diligence, you know?
Do not come in here.
Just give him a little cushion. Just give him a little cushion. And when they throw that ball, you sticking.
Ready?
All right. Go team.
Hot.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Ouch.
He like smushed his face into the ground.
Yeah. Whoop. Oh, no.
Oh, man. This is not going well at all.
No.
He's a mile ahead of you, Coach.
If your defense would stop somebody, we get the ball a little more.
Hey, let's work together as a team.
Henry's got boots and our sure shooting. You ain't doing nothing against that shotgun.
Oh, what's she gonna... What info did she give?
In all due respect, you demanded more of us. You demanded perfection.
It doesn't exist, though.
I ain't saying that I'm perfect, because I'm not. And I ain't gonna never be. None of us are. But we have won every single game we have played till now.
Wow.
So this team is perfect.
I hope you boys have learned as much from me this year as I've learned from you. You've taught this city how to trust the soul of a man rather than the look of him.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it's about time I joined the club. Herman, I sure could use your help. Ed Henry's kicking my ass out there.
Okay.
All right, Chewies. We're going to go 52 months. Well, I know that's all you need to know. All right, we're going zone, Alan.
Sir, I can play with Roosevelt, but I cannot play with these guys.
Why not?
But I didn't want him on the bench all year so I could watch us go down on Mike. Put Petey in. He's better.
Okay. I was wondering if PT would be able to get back in.
Go give it to him.
Wow.
Team first.
I mean, he didn't last long, but he earned it tonight. Like, he was like, he had their back. He wasn't just sitting on the bench, sulking.
Oh. Look at his face.
He's playing like he means it.
Yeah.
Offense, let's go. All right, defense. Kill it then. Let's go. Stop him.
All right. Ooh.
Oof.
Jeez.
Damn. That must have sucked.
O2 inside here. O2 inside here.
Hot. Yeah.
Let's go. 7-3, heading into the fourth quarter. Inside 99 C go. Hold him right here. Pass. Let's go offense.
Whew.
What's
How
the score?
close are we? Yeah.
Titans trail Marshall 7-3.
All Marshall has
Still?
to do is hold on to the ball, and they will be the state champions.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Come on. Don't let him.
Hold on that ball, Petey.
Come on, Petey. No.
Hold the ball. Hold it.
Day.
Hold it. Hold on that ball. Hold on that ball, Petey. All right. Petey.
Coach, just slant to a strong side every time you got to catch him in that slant and let him over pursue. He's onto your game. You got to throw something at him he's not ready for.
Okay.
He studied.
Rev! Where's Rev? Yes, sir. All right, listen, you ready to run?
Oh, he's back.
Fake 23 blast with a backside George reverse. You got that? Fake 23 blast with a backside George reverse like your life depended upon it. Let's go.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
your life depended upon
It
it.
kind of does.
Run one final play for the state championship.
I thought he was injured.
I guess not.
Yeah, me too.
The Titans have 75 yards to get to the end zone.
Oh my gosh. I can't watch this.
Deep pass cover D. And
Woo. I'm scared for him.
Damn. Let's go. Ah! Yo!
Like your life depends on it.
Oh. You ain't stopping them. You ain't stopping them.
Good season.
Yay.
Congratulations, Coach.
All right, thank you, Coach.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
I know football. What you did with those boys. You were the right man for the job, Coach.
You're a Hall of Famer in my book.
Aww.
The Titans danced their way into history. 13-0, the perfect season.
Wow.
State champions and first runner-up for the national championship. Second best high school team in the country.
Wow.
Gary Bertier won a gold medal for the shot put in the wheelchair games.
Amazing.
Oh, okay.
10 years later, Gary died. And that's what brought
why
us
they're
back
at
here today.
his funeral.
Why'd he die, though?
Gary
How?
is gone, but his spirit lives on. People say that it can't work, black and white. Well, here we make it work every day. We have our disagreements, of course, but before we reach for hate, always, always we remember the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, hey,
How'd he die?
I know. How did he die? Are they gonna tell us at least, like, what happened? Oh. Oh no.
Mm. Wow.
Wow. Oh, good for him.
So our dude, the quarterback, he got hit by a car which paralyzed him, and then he got killed in a car accident.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he was a quarterback, but yeah.
Or you know what I mean? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the irony. Yeah. That was messed up. That's so messed up. But wow. What a great film with such a just lovely story. Very inspirational, very moving. And it was just done so well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I feel like we just really went through it with them all. There were just some really great arcs, and specifically for our lead guy.
Yo, Disney's got like the best sports movies. I don't know what
they know
it is.
how to do it, okay?
I mean, at least they used to. I don't know what they've been doing recently, but
yeah,
they had some powerful ass sports movies.
Yeah, so good. I mean, it's such an inspirational story as well, you know, considering that this is like high school football team. It's not even like, you know, what are they called?
College?
Like NBA or college or no, that's not NBA is basketball.
Yes, it
right?
is.
Sorry. What's
NFL?
NFL. There we go.
Yeah.
Sports. Yeah, it's just a high school team, but what they managed to
Oh, high school football's serious though.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's a big deal. It's because like it all kind of connects, you know.
I know it all kind of connects, but like in the grand scheme of football, it's kind of like
I went to a Notre Dame high school game once, because my best friend's older brother was in band, and so I you know,
in the band?
In band, yeah.
Oh, I thought
yeah.
you meant like he was banned, like
no, he was he was in band, and so he was playing band for the football game, and it's just like it felt like it was a huge turnout for this high school football game. Like they take it very seriously, and then like that, you know, leads to college football, and that leads to NFL. And
like
so
I understand that, but I guess what is just kind of amazing to me is like just what they were able to accomplish at that level, and that it was so legendary that they made a movie about it, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's the people that they made a movie
Yeah.
about. Yeah, I mean, I agree with what you're saying, but it's just like the people were memorable and what they were able to do together. Obviously, it was through the game and what they did there. But yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, it's like what they were able to overcome and the methods that Coach Boone used to make them come together, to really force them to come together, because they weren't going to. If he didn't do anything and was just like, okay, now you have to play together, without like forcing them to, you know, get mixed up and sit together on the bus and like room together and then like learn something about your teammate from who's a different race from you and like report back to me and all of that, and like really forcing them to come together as a team, he wouldn't have been able to succeed. And like I think the people who were behind it, like the organizers or whatever, they really hoped that he wouldn't succeed, and he proved everyone wrong.
Right. I just loved the movie. I thought it was so strong.
Yeah.
It was a powerful experience. And I was just like, I've always recognized that Denzel Washington's such a strong, phenomenal actor. But for whatever reason here, it hit me even harder. I'm like watching this guy and I'm like, there's no sense at all that there's a camera on him. He is just that person right there.
Right.
He is that coach, really on the field, really dealing with the circumstances and the conflict and all that stuff. Like I just bought into him in this moment. I got no sense of this is a person who has memorized a script and is, you know, responding to the call of action from the director. I just felt like I was really watching a coach do his thing.
Yeah.
You know, because like everybody here, there's like so many talented people involved, but there is a sense of like, I can feel that sense of like they are aware that they're making a movie.
It's a performance.
It's a performance. Whereas Denzel's like, no, that is the coach right now that I'm watching.
Right.
You know? And it was during one of the football games that I realized that feeling. I'm like, I'm just so into this right now. You know what I mean? That's a valiant effort, you know? Like he knew what he was up against, what he had to do in order to bring everyone together. It was like, to me, it takes a lot of courage, a lot of determination, and you have to really keep your eye on the prize despite any resistance.
And the thing is, it's like there's so much resistance, right?
Right.
Even just from being in his life, just because of who he is and the color of his skin, there's already that. Then add on to that, him getting the job and feeling resistance from everyone else. Like, Coach Yost was actually really cool, you know, because he was a man of integrity, and so he was just willing to let him kind of come in and see what he was doing, and then he realized that, you know what, he was doing a good job. He was the right man for the job, and so everything was as it should be.
Right.
You know, but yeah, he was just faced with obstacles every step of the way, and the team, you know, when he comes in and like the white players were all like, nah, we like, you're not our coach, basically. And then he had to like really prove himself. And yeah, like you said, it takes a lot of strength to be able to power through that. And like, I'm not sure that I would be able to myself.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's where I saw him. Okay. So he's in Creed.
Who's in Creed?
This actor, Wood Harris. Like,
Okay.
because I'm like, I know his face, I just can't quite place him. And so I was scrolling through his IMDb just now, and it was in Creed that I saw him.
Okay,
Or at least that's where he like entered my brain. He might have been in several other films, but like Creed is where I recognize his performance first. The actor who played Coach Yost is Will Patton, and he was in Armageddon, and he is so good at the quiet delivery.
Yeah.
You know, the camera's like right here on him, and he's got to do these looks. If you add up all of his lines together in this entire film, it maybe is like 7 minutes of dialogue. If you put it all together, most of the time that the camera was on him, and it was on him a lot, is just looking and observing and responding with his eyes and making a decision from there, making a judgment and a decision. You know?
Yeah. You know, much like Denzel, I feel like he was also that his character was really, really lived in as well. Because yes, for that character, for Bill Yost, it's like you really needed someone who could deliver a lot while saying very, very little.
Yeah.
And he also was like a good counterbalance to Denzel Washington, because whereas Denzel was giving like a very intense performance for his character, because that's who he is. He's like tough coach, you know,
Tough love
guy.
Yeah.
And you know, Will Patton as Coach Yost was just, you know, just the gentler, quieter, still intense in his own way. Like at the end, he had his intense moment, but he was like the opposite.
Right.
But I felt like his daughter was kind of like his voice. He didn't really have to speak because she was coming in and like getting mad on his behalf and standing up for him and like sharing. They almost felt like one person in a way.
Yeah, his mom. Where's her mom?
They divorced.
They
In the beginning of the movie, she said that he loved the game so much that his wife left him, and she decided that she wanted to stay with him.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like their personalities were just diametrically opposed. Like she is just all just very forward and out there. Her heart is on her sleeve.
Yeah.
And it's just interesting to see the difference in their personality. It might have something to do with the fact that she's a young girl, but she just seemed like you can get a sense as to a person's personality when they're a kid of what they'll be like when they're a grown up.
Oh, yeah.
You get a sense of it, and she's very outspoken, whereas, you know, Coach Yost was less. You know, he's more reserved in whatever he decides to share with you. It's like he'll percolate on it, and then he'll come and say it. And so it was just interesting to see their opposite personalities. I see what you're saying about how they're basically the same person, but like I loved every time they cut to her. She always had something strong.
Yeah, she was so great, and it just makes me. I was just like, I didn't know, because I really liked her in Heroes. I loved that show, and that's where I know her from. And so to see her play this role as such a young kid, and not only that, but like this role required a level of maturity that not a lot of children have at that age. To be able to perform, because she literally, and I wonder as well, and this is probably because her character is like she lives alone with her dad. There's no other female influence, and maybe she kind of had to grow up faster, because she definitely felt like a miniature adult.
I mean, some would argue that she still is.
I mean, she's a small lady. Do you know what I mean? But as a child, that character just felt like
I get you.
A mini grown up.
I get you.
And the way that she was like so spunky and would just like speak out for her dad and all of that. Like, all right, little girl.
Well, the magic about her in particular is that there was no sense of artifice to anything she was saying.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot of these kids who are just so well coached, who are very well trained, and that just reads. Like, I've said this many times. I apologize if you've heard me say it before, but I used to run commercial casting, and I auditioned a lot of kids. And you could quickly see who feels like real and who feels like someone who's been very, very, very well trained.
Yes.
And, you know, while the kid who's well trained you can rely on the fact that they will behave on set, they will say their lines.
They're reliable.
They're reliable, right? But the thing is, there is no sense of authenticity to them. And her, I don't know how they got that performance out of her, if that's just her, but like that was as real to me as John Connor in Terminator 2. You know, like just that very authentic, raw personality.
Yeah, I feel like that's you know, a largely good job to the casting department. And you know, there are a handful of special kids that come up every you know, generation of child actors where you're like, oh, you're just a natural.
Yeah.
You know, like Haley Joel Osment, like what's her name? The Dakota Fanning.
Okay.
Yeah, like those kids, Macaulay Culkin. You know, like they just kind of feel authentic, and they're such a joy to watch because they're just being kids, and you just happen to have a camera pointed on them. But who knows? Maybe they're just such good actors and are so well trained at that point.
Yeah.
That they're so good you can't tell. But
Yeah.
she was a real joy to watch.
I think one of the most interesting things about this film, one of the most interesting parts, was them coming back to reality, coming back to the city with this newfound knowledge. It's almost, I always compare it to Christianity. It's almost like being a born again Christian. Now you want everyone to know, right?
Right.
And so, you have this newfound knowledge that you've built. It's like, oh, you crossed to that other side and realize that these differences are so stupid. Like they're not real. We are ascribing these differences as people, as human beings, and this hate is dumb. Like we shouldn't have it. And just to see the difference in their attitude with not just each other, but like the people around them and how they break up the fights and all that stuff. It was really cool to see that. And that to me is very inspiring, is just how you take that and you're trying your best to like teach those around you, like, this is not necessary. We can be better than this,
Right. And it's just through exposure. It's just through having to be around each other and having to work together and then learning, like, actually, we're maybe not that different after all.
Right.
But that's one of the cool things about sports as well, especially team sports, is you really have to kind of set your differences aside and come together as a team, because otherwise you're going to fail.
The amount of hate on display, it's like, obviously we've seen many movies that talk about this subject. It just always blows my mind, because the stuff that makes up you is the same stuff that makes up me in the grand scheme of things. We all came from the same primordial soup. We all came from the earth, and star stuff. It's like we all are from the same origin. So we collectively are part of the same tribe when you think about it in the grand scheme. And so it's just wild to me that we have such that these trivial differences can create such hatred towards each other when we should be working together, just like the team did.
Right. Yeah. It is just, it's wild to think that, 1971 wasn't actually all that long ago.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
That hurt. Like, to see.
The thing is, it's like, yeah, this happened in 1971, but there's still iterations of this that continues to happen.
Oh, absolutely.
Even
sure.
till today.
Yeah. No, of course.
Although we've come a long way.
I think that it's just, maybe it's being born and bred in California, but it's just the brazenness of the racist terminology being used on TV and just being okay with it and just saying it out there and being like, well, now I'm going to go about my day and have some chicken. Like that didn't bother you that you did that. No part of you has any shame, any remorse that you just put that out there on TV, in the 70s. It's like, that's so crazy because that's not that long ago. That's what.
Well, I mean, the movie didn't come out in the 70s.
No, I'm talking about
set in the 70s, right?
I understand.
Okay.
What are we confused about here?
I'm confused because I'm like, I get that it's the 70s, but I'm pretty sure that there were still super racist people who were using words like that.
Right. But like, okay, today as an example, right? There are definitely racist people, but you're not as likely to catch them on TV, right? You have shame, or you have the fear of,
being judged,
being canceled over saying something so, awful. Like you couldn't possibly get away with what the coach was saying on TV from the other team.
Oh,
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You couldn't get away. Sorry, I should have preempted with that, I suppose.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Well, I'm just talking about the brazen racism that the coach was employing while speaking on TV. He was being interviewed. That's right, the same game where Denzel threw the banana at him.
Mm-hmm.
That coach.
Yeah.
It's just like, it wasn't that long ago you could say that on TV and you wouldn't get canceled and they wouldn't come after you. That's what was crazy to me. Because today the rules are completely different. It's like today we just keep it quiet, the racism. If it's all like under the surface, kind of bubbling there,
right?
As opposed to just being out with it. And then, one could argue which one's worse, which one's better. But I think that's what was so shocking. It's like, I know, but when you see it, it's like, Jesus, like, have some shame, just a little.
Yeah, but it was a different time, because people really did believe what they believed. And so they didn't think that they were wrong to say those things and just like be really hateful even in public, because like probably they thought that the majority of people believed the same as them. So
Sure.
why are they wrong?
Right.
And
No, you're
we
right.
know better now.
Right. It's just that, like, I guess I try to reserve the phrase "it was a different time" for stuff that's like 100 years ago, or like, remember when they used to put women into buckets to determine if they were a witch or not, and see if they drowned or floated,
Yeah.
or whatever. It's like that's a different time. We used to not have sanitary conditions for medical procedures. It was a different time. We used to think smoking was healthy. That's a different time.
Yeah, but that wasn't even that long ago, the whole smoking thing. It's like, yeah,
that was 70 years ago.
but
Yeah.
that's still like
75 years
a
ago.
human lifetime
That's
ago.
a whole grandma ago. So I'm just saying, like, this feels so much closer. Like 1971 feels a lot closer than 1950. And so that's all.
I don't know what it's like in the South now. If there's
Still bad,
it's still
probably.
bad, right?
I got called an Asian racial slur while I was in the South, and I was like, all right, well, that happened. But to be fair, that lady looked crazy. She just looked like someone who lived on the street and was crazy.
Okay, yeah, so
and
that's probably not indicative of everyone.
No, because New Orleans, otherwise people treated me quite nice. Like, if everyone was cool with me. People treated me worse in St. Louis. The black people treated me all right. It's the white people that didn't treat me all right in St. Louis, Missouri. That was an experience. I'm like, dang, this is real. Like, I don't know what the feeling is over here, but it's real, and I don't like it. So
Right, yeah, and
and
imagine that's your reality.
right. And so all this to answer your question, yes, like it's definitely still alive and well, unfortunately. But it was clearly much worse back then.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but what they managed to achieve is truly incredible. And so, yeah, I mean, of course, remember the Titans. Like, remember what they achieved. They brought together people who were just so opposed towards each other from both sides, right? Like, no one really wanted to get along in the beginning. And then, through hard work and perseverance and team building and having a shared goal, they all came together, and then they learned, like, actually, we can all be friends.
yeah, there was a very interesting scene in the film after one of the game victories where Sunshine wanted to go into that restaurant, and the guy from Scrubs, whose name I don't remember, Donald Faison.
Yeah.
Faison. I don't know how you say his last name. He was like, no, man, like, this is not the move. Like, I'm telling you, this is not the move. And Sunshine decided to just go in anyway. And it's like, Sunshine just didn't know. He's just so ignorant to the other side. He's such a, free-loving spirit. It's like, no, you have to know, though, that, like, just because, like, you might be accepted doesn't mean, and just because you're okay doesn't mean everyone else is going to be okay.
Well, it was an important lesson for him just to, I guess, recognize his white privilege, because, like, you don't know until you know, right? And so he's never experienced that. And coming from California, I imagine at that time it was really different. It's the West Coast. We're all like hippy dippy, hippies over on the West Coast. Not so in Virginia. And so he just thought that it was all the same, and then had a rude awakening and was like, oh shit, like, that's their reality.
Yeah.
And he just didn't realize, like, it is so important, because that's when your reality is like, I'm a good looking white guy who, everything's just super easy. I'm welcome everywhere. And then you learn, like, oh, wait, there's a world where my friends who just happen to be black, but who are, like, really cool, and I just want to hang out with them. There's a world where they're not welcome in the same spaces as me. And that's just messed up. And you got a taste of that.
Right. Well, I remember Sintel talking to me a long time ago about an experience he was recounting where he just has, and I didn't really understand this, it took me time to understand it, but he has a way of handling things, and it's important to him that it's handled the way he wants. And the specific instance that he was talking about was, driving while black. He got pulled over by a cop, and some white friends were in the car with him, and they were getting really huffy-puffy, indignant about it as the cop was about to walk up. And he's like, don't say anything. Denzel was like, don't say a word. I have this. I've been through this before. I know how I'm going to handle it. Don't say a thing.
Right.
Because, it's like his experience is going to be different than their experience. They can get all indignant about it, but like he's the one who's driving right now. He's going to handle it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I was glad he told me that because I might feel indignant myself sitting next to him and be like, yo, this is like not right at all. And so observe is the lesson I got from that. Observe and listen to what's being told to you and then make a decision off of that.
Right.
And that's what Sunshine wasn't doing. He wasn't really observing like their resistance and why they felt that way. He thought it was all cool and whatever. He's like, you're not listening though, man. And that's why he got so mad, rightly so.
Right, yeah. And it's also like the realization that while we might all live in the same world, like physically,
yeah,
we do often live in different worlds,
Yeah,
you understand what I mean? Yeah.
Something on Instagram where we don't even see color the same way. All of us, every human being sees color slightly differently.
Yeah.
You know?
I always have arguments with my mom, and this might just be like also because of like language and vocabulary. But my mom, she'll go, this is blue. And I'm like, Mom, you need to get your eyes checked. That's clearly green. And she's like, no, it's blue. And I'm like, it's green. Or maybe it's the other way around. Like, it's
Sure.
Those two colors are the ones that she mixes up the most. But I really do think it's like a language thing, because in Thai, it'll be like, you'll say this thing's green, but the color is blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, yeah, it's just kind of like that.
Okay.
I don't know. Was that a point?
I don't
You're
know.
looking at me like I'm crazy.
I don't know. You're talking about eyes, but then it's like, I don't know if it's eyes. I don't care.
Because you're talking about color.
Yeah.
I was like being very literal.
well,
Are you talking about like skin color?
No, all I'm saying is you're talking about perspective. I'm like, yeah, I'm co-opting that, and I'm going, absolutely. Everyone sees the world a little bit differently than you do.
That's
and
true.
You got to respect that.
Yeah.
And so anyway, back to the movie. I thought it was very, very well done. It was nicely paced. The acting was strong. It gave, the Denzel had so many shining moments. Like, I can't think of another Denzel film where he had so many consecutive like moments of like, these are inspirational words, just a block of inspirational words. It's just camera on him, do your thing, man. All right, cool. It's a day, and it's just, he had so many cool moments like that. I can't think of another role I've watched him in that was like that. The only other thing I can think of is a completely different experience is Training Day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
wildly different characters.
That's what I'm saying.
But also, different but similar in a way, because I think Denzel just has like a natural strength and intensity.
He's definitely intense.
He's intense, and he can kind of, change it in different ways. Mm-hmm. So like in this movie, he's intense, but in like inspirational coach intense.
Yeah.
And then in Training Day, he's intense, like still also training, but like scary, manipulative.
Yeah.
He might kill you at any moment.
Yeah.
Intense.
Yeah. No, I thought he was fantastic. But anyway, yeah, strong cast and powerful movie. Definitely moved me.
Yes.
And I will remember the Titans. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I am Jaby Koay. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.